So let me tell you a little bit about what's about to happen. Obviously, we're going to do the unboxing and something I think super special there. I do like this Milwaukee knife. It's got cool features in it. But more importantly, there's a really good deal on US tool and fastener, and I jumped on it. So I saved $184 on this tool. And the cool thing is, look, if I don't like it, I'll take it back. I'm not going to keep something I don't like, I don't think is useful. And maybe you can tell by the drills that, yeah, the drill. Let's get this open. I gotta say, this is packed pretty well. I mean, wow. Usually they just use like bubble wrap, but man, they are taking it up a notch. Wow, this is a bit different than they normally do. Okay, well, that was eventful. So this is probably my last sustainer for the year. If you guys are interested, the Sustainer store, which is based in Grand Rapids, by the way, has some really good deals. But let's take a look and see what we got inside. Ooh, okay. I mean, obviously, I know what I got. And some more bubble wrap. We got our manual. Looks like US tool and fastener gave a sticker, which is nice. I'll keep that. All right, so let's see here. Got, glows a bit. Impact driver, and then we've got our TPC. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Got a nice handle. So my Ridgid has a handle. It feels more rubbery. Feels a little bit nicer than this one right here. I also paid a lot more. And let's see what else here we got. So we've got right angle head. Another one came with it too, but this one feels a lot beefier, a little more robust. And then, here we go. We got a Jacob's chuck. So that's something we're gonna need. Jeez, this is, oh man. Sorry guys, this is, oh man. Man, I might just skip ahead for this, but okay. I'll talk while I'm working on this because I have never seen something packed so tightly in here. Jeez, I don't know how I want to put that back in. The nice thing is with the box, they show you how to put it back in. If you're not familiar with sustainers, you can see the schematic of how we put it in, what accessories there are, and such. So nice, and then it has a battery charger. I'm not going to pull that out right now. So let's take a seat and talk about what all we have here, and again why I got this. So we have the new drill. This is not the battery that comes with it. It's actually a 4.0, but I'll just show you guys how that looks. So why did I get this drill and why now? So why now is because I've had my eye on it for a while. US tool and fastener, who I got it from, they had a sale going because Festool's coming out with a new sustainer that has bit storage on top. And so with phasing out that one, they gave a discount. I had some additional points and such, which is a really nice thing about US tool and fastener. And so I got an additional 70 bucks off and I got free shipping, and yeah. But beyond that, a couple things that appeal to me about it. One is, the power. I have this one already. This is nice, but this is heavier duty. It's got more gears to it. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you can do a diagonal if you want to. It's got a hammer mode. Probably not gonna use that too often, but it's nice to have it when you do need it, as you will occasionally. Also too, and we'll dig more into that later, but it comes with this kit, and so I got the Impact right here. And what's really nice that I love about this are the chucks. So you can use this right angle chuck, and all you do is you just, let's see here, slide it in, lock it with one hand. This is really nice. So let's say, for example, there's you're working between the studs, and you can't get it in there because of the bit size. This, you can go right in the edge, the side of the stud. So it's really practical when you get underneath something. There's so many different use cases that you use this. My other one, I would use this all the time, still do. This one, one-handed, super nice, very easy. And then the other thing is, you've come to this Jacob's chuck. So again, common chuck, very useful. And then you can also put this one on it. And there's like, I think 2 other chucks that you can use for it. So I love that flexibility there. Also love that the batteries have Bluetooth, so they connect to my dust collector. So let's say, for example, I'm doing pocket holes. I have dust collection attached to that. When I drill, it will actually activate the dust collection. So that's nice. So let's talk about the differences between these. I got this in 2017. It came with this. Excuse me. And I paid about $150 in 2017. I think in today's money it's probably closer to like almost $200 because inflation. Earlier this year, I got this because everyone I talked to said this is the best Festool drill, and it has not let me down. It's also the lightest drill, so I love that. Now, I want to talk about weight and start comparing these two. It's just my impressions. This is not a review. I just got it, so I don't. And I'm still forming my opinions, but weight-wise, I think they both feel fine in the hand. This actually feels a little bit nicer in the hand, so that's a plus right there. This also feels good. This just feels better. And that's another thing too, is sometimes it's not how powerful it is. You don't always need to drill. You don't always need the maximum power. But it's nice that when you're working with it, that it feels comfortable, the ergonomics, and this does feel very nice. Not to say this doesn't. Again, this has 1 speed, 2 speed. So 1, low torque, or rather, a lot of torque, and then 2, you sacrifice a torque for speed, so smaller bits. Now, this has more settings, and this actually tells you the settings. So number 1 is up to 500 RPM. 2 is 800, 3 is 2350, 2050, and then 4 is 3600. This, I don't know what it is. Let's also compare. So when they're like this right here, they're pretty similar. Now this is actually a little bit longer, but if you add this chuck to it, you can see actually that this becomes longer. But if you go with this chuck right here, I think it's a bit more comparable. Yeah, it's a little bit more comparable this way, but it's also sticking out, I think, a little further. So you have that, but it's not a big difference, but it is a little bit different. This is a little bit wider, this is a little bit more narrow. This can go in different positions around here. This is basically one position, but I haven't had any issues with it. Now, here's something I really like. Let's see, where did it go? Had it here, but, oh, here we go. So both of these have storage for a single bit. You don't want a small bit, but a single bit, it'll fit. Now here's where I love Festool. Same with this right here. See all this? I can put 4 bits here. Now with this, let's see how many I can put in here. So I got 1. Got 2, and that's probably pushing it, but I could have a longer bit if I wanted to. One thing that is nice about the bit storage is there's a little slope here, so it's very easy. If you push it, it just slides right out. I find that to be a very thoughtful feature, and so I can put 4 on each side, or if you want to have some screws, whatever, it's good to go. Let's see, what else is different about this? So we got 21 clutch settings here. So go there and then go straight to drill mode. And then this is very similar, except we adjust the clutch right here. So again, there's no hammer mode on this, there is on this. One thing I do like about the Ridgid a little more is this button right here. This will activate the LED independently. I'm still trying to figure this out because I just got it, but I guess you can set it just to this mode on the back and the light will come on. I do prefer this one button. I just find it easier, call me old fashioned. But like I said, ergonomics, I think this is better. More fine-tuned control with the gearbox. Overall, they both look great. Now, here's another difference. Listen to this. I'm going to try to go as slow as I can. Not bad. Okay. See, but now watch this. So very fine-tuned. I mean, just listen to this. So if you want to drive a screw very slowly, delicate one, this is going to be your drill. Quick comment I want to make on this here is, now this will not fit here. These are not compatible, but this is still a good one. It's mostly plastic. It feels sturdy, but here's the thing. If I want to change the position, I have to pull this forward right here, and then I can do that, and I have to reset it. Like I was showing you earlier, you just twist this and it works. One-handed operation, I definitely like that a bit more. So again, that's my main impressions with this. And I'll do a little drill test in a moment too. Now let's focus on our impact drivers. So let's see how they feel. Feels nice, like that. I think this feels good too. It's got the rubber grip. I like rubber grip, but I don't mind not having it either. Now, what's pretty evident is this has 4 modes, and this has, well, it just has one mode. So you have different torque settings. I believe they're torque settings, but what's interesting is you have one mode where it starts off fast and it goes slow. So if you're going through metal into wood, then you have a setting that's just for that. And again, you do have the bit storage here and here. Now, a lot of air comes out of here. If you're in Michigan like I am, you can probably use this to blow the snow off your driveway. So I'm not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. This also blows air, but I think this blows a little bit more. As you can see here, similar profiles. So let's see how this drives some Forstner bits. So let me grab that real quick. So I've just got a little 2x4 here. Let's see how this drives. We're going to set it to 1 and make sure that it is in drill mode. And I'm going to set it to drill here. So let's see how this goes. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? Let's take it to a higher setting. Oh wow, that was a mess, but oh, that was nice. Wow, that was actually really impressive. I mean, that was like butter. That's wow. Okay, so let's tuck it up in here. And again, I am going to set it to the highest setting here. Man, I can't even believe that. So this is a 35 millimeter. So what is that? It's like almost an inch, close to about 1.5 inches. Not quite. Something like that. Not quite 1.5 inches, I think. Maybe 1 3/8 inches or so. So let's see how this sucker does. And we got battery. Okay, we got enough battery here. Let's try this now. Oh, okay. Wow, okay, I mean, it does it, but it's not nearly as good, but wow. Let me try that again. Just, yeah, double check my results here. Okay, 4 here, let's see what we get. Jeez. Wow, okay, I got a big mess here, but that just, wow, that was nice. I mean, that was really something else. this is definitely more powerful. It's a mess here, but as you've heard me say multiple times, wow, this really went through it. I mean, man, I'm having a hard time believing how fast that was. And I mean, I knew this was decent, but as you saw, it kind of stalled out a bit, where this had no problem. In fact, let's just see this one more time, just to see how fast this is. And we're just taking it from, you know, so it's level with the wood here. Let's hear it real quick, because this is next level. Wow. I'm thoroughly impressed, if you can't tell already. I gotta clean up this mess. So just to recap my first impressions, way more powerful, which I would have been disappointed otherwise, but way more powerful than this. This, I'm gonna classify this more as medium duty. This is my light duty. This is my heavy duty. And I think we're gonna have the different gearboxes is super helpful. It felt really natural to hold this. Overall, I'm excited to see how it is using this over the next month or so. I've got different projects, and you know, I wanted to have the ability to use hose saws and things like that, and I just wasn't sure that this was going to cut it. And after seeing this kind of stall out in here like twice, I'm feeling pretty good about this. So I'll report back to you guys, you know, in 2024 about how I feel about it once I get some more projects underway with it. But overall, I am indeed very happy. So again, this is the 30th of December. So happy New Year to you guys. If you're seeing this in 2024, well, I hope you're having a good year so far. So, all right, guys, I'll see you guys soon.